Welcome to Honey and Brown.
Welcome. What do we do here?
We do anime and music.
Today?
Music Corner.
Or?
MJ Corner.
If you're new to this channel, welcome. This part of our channel is where I get to introduce music to my wife, and we have a pretty deep discussion about it.
Yes.
Typically. The journey we've been going on is the
MJ.
Yeah, the MJ journey, more specifically the dangerous journey.
Yes.
Super excited for this one because this is what this channel was building upon. I only started this channel just because of this one song. No, this right here is, I'm so excited for this. This is Michael Jackson, Who Is It? This is my number one favorite song of all time by Michael Jackson. Like my number one, like to me, and I am definitely going to overhype it. I don't care. But to me, I'm like, if Michael never made a song after this one, in my eyes, he would still be the legend that he is today. So excited for this song, and I'm so excited for you to hear this and watch the music video. But yeah, before we start, we just want to say thank you all for watching us and commenting. And I know we sometimes take little breaks here and there, but you know, thank you guys so much for, you know, still commenting and still seeing if we're alive. But yeah, I'm so excited for this. Yeah, we usually have a pretty lengthy discussion at the end, so please
stay tuned.
Yeah. So let's get on to it. Michael Jackson, Who Is It? Off of the Dangerous album.
Let's go.
Oh Lord. My excitement. It just starts off perfect right now. A choir, and the video is so beautiful. Oh man, when this beat drops, whew.
Babe, stop it.
Can't help it, man. This song is... Oh my god, that beat!
I know.
Good Lord. Dude, every lyric in this song destroys my soul. I'm serious.
It's so good.
How did he come up with this beat?
I know.
Secret that she loved me for all time.
Tell me what will I do? And it doesn't seem to matter, and it doesn't seem right. Cause the will is bright, no fucking still. I cry alone at night. But don't you judge ever my composure, cause I'm lying to myself. And the reason why she left me, did she find someone else? Who is it? It is a friend of mine.
Oh my god.
Who is it?
Is that my brother?
Is it my brother? Who is it? Somebody heard my song.
Who is it, Michael?
Who is it? I can't take this stuff no more.
Oh, I love this.
I am the damned. I am the dead. I am the agony inside the dying head. This is injustice. War to thee. I pray this punishment would have mercy on me. And you promised me forever that we'd live a life as one. We made a vow to live a love so true.
Oh my god.
It seems that she has left me for such reasons unexplained. I need to find the truth, but see what will I do? And it doesn't seem to matter, and it doesn't seem right. Cause the will is broad, no fucking still. I cry alone at night. Don't you judge ever my composure, cause I'm bothered every day. And she didn't even let us, she just upped and ran away. Who is it? It is a friend of mine. Who is it? Is it my brother? Who is it? Somebody heard my song.
man, Michael.
I'm lying to myself, and the reason why she left me, did she think it's so lonely?
She's like dead inside.
Yeah.
In this scene, it's just like pure paradise, pure like serenity. He had to like leave everything. Whew. Good God. Good Lord.
I love
So yeah, as what we have been doing for the last couple of our dangerous reactions, we've been going over the detail. It's a YouTube channel that does like a lot of documentaries on Michael Jackson. They did one for Dangerous, but they also did like little small segments of each of the singles that were released. So before we do a bit of a deep dive on our own, I just kind of want I want you to see this and just kind of get more of like a context of the song and the music video. So yeah, this is a segment from the Detail Dangerous 30, the anniversary special.
The haunting masterpiece, Who Is It?, finds Michael Jackson teeming with rage and regret when his lover leaves him unexpectedly. And she promised me forever that we'd live our life as one. We made our vows we'd live a love so true. Jackson delivers one of the most urgent moments on Dangerous, singing Still I Cry Alone at Night. Don't you judge my composure, 'cause I'm lying to myself.
Yeah.
Who Is It taps back into a familiar Jackson theme, paranoia. Echoing previous classics like Billie Jean and Heartbreak Hotel, the telling of a man who is left in despair when his lover suddenly leaves him, learning that she was unfaithful to him and wanting to know with whom she cheated with. This reminds me so much of Dirty Diana. I think he recaptured that sound on this song. I thought it would take someone like Quincy to get that sound, but Michael came up with it, Riley said when asked about the track. However, while Quincy Jones allegedly shouted "No squeaks, mother effer" during the recording of Thriller, here Jackson is off the leash, eliciting a gulping sob that syncs exactly with the beat, weaving his vocal tics into the fabric of the production. The accompanying music video was directed by a young David Fincher, who had already shot videos for Madonna, Express Yourself, and Vogue, to name only a few. Shot in Los Angeles, California, with the helicopter scene filmed at the Neverland Ranch, it begins with Jackson in what seems to be a hotel, singing about his girlfriend, portrayed by another English supermodel, Yasmin Leban. He is distressed because he found a silver card with the name Alex on it. With Alex, just happens to be one of them. The video alternates between scenes of Jackson singing about his pain, to the girl changing into her different identities and taking care of her jobs.
I know.
Mostly meeting with other men, and even some women, and sleeping with them. Toward the end of the video, Jackson packs up his bags to leave town. A helicopter comes to pick him up from the girl again. Her employer slaps her in the face, and the video ends as the girl is seen being prepared for a new identity. Critically, many
It's still going.
Oh, it's single.
Many characterize the track as being somewhat of a sequel to his 1983 hit Billie Jean. Chris Willman of the Los Angeles Times claiming that it recaptures some of the slinky, insinuating feel of Billie Jean. And Jonathan Bernstein, a writer for Spin, wrote that Who Is It was close skin to Billie Jean. However, the track wouldn't come close to recapturing the success Jackson achieved on the charts with his former hit, with Who Is It becoming a minor commercial success for the Dangerous album, after Michael's impromptu beatboxing during his 1993 live interview with Oprah Winfrey.
I love this.
Oh yeah.
Who is it? How to sing it? Wait.
Oh my God. Look at him. He's like a walking instrument.
I know.
I gave my money.
Ooh.
I gave my time. I gave her everything in life one heart could find. It doesn't seem to matter and it doesn't seem right. But the will is brought no function, still I cry alone and don't you judge of my composure, cause I'm bothered every day. And she didn't leave a letter, she just then ran away. Fabulous.
Whew, all right. I'm definitely gonna talk a lot about this one, but what is your initial thoughts? And just so you know, this is my #1 favorite song by Michael Jackson of all time.
Okay.
This song changed my life.
All right.
Just so you know.
Stop it. I love it. Like at first, like in the beginning, like I always love when Michael is like hurt and like angry, because I love that kind of like grrr in his voice. But then like throughout the song, like all I can hear was Michael sad. Yeah. Like Michael is extremely sad in all of this, like in everything, and it breaks my heart like every single time when he repeats the part where, you know, like, still I cry alone at night, don't you judge my composure, cause I'm lying to myself, and the reason why she left me, did she find someone else? It's so relatable, because don't we, like, you know, don't we feel that way? Like, you know, we look good in the morning, like we look good when we're in front of people, but then inside is like we're just dying. And then like I can hear it in Michael's voice, like it's like breaking and it's like almost tearing up, like his voice is like almost tearing up. I can feel it, like that he's almost tearing up. And the post, like when he was at the helicopter, just like, you know, when he's like kind of in a child pose, like when he's like lying, it's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, at the end,
like, yeah, when he was just kind of, not child pose, but like when he's just kind of lying on the plane, it's
almost like in a fetal position.
Yeah,
just like,
it's like very vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's like just very vulnerable position. And then what you said at the end, like, you know, where she kind of see, like where he's kind of at peace, like where he's alone at peace, there's no noise.
Yeah.
And which is, I feel like, you know, it's the start of like moving on when you're by yourself, when you're like reconnecting to yourself again. And so I just, like, I love the beat. Like, oh my god, you wouldn't even think that this is like a very heartbreaking song, because like the beat is like, oh my god, like you just want to dance to it.
Really? Oh wow. I
don't know, because that's what I felt. It's like, you know, it's like, it's so like, it's like it kind of makes your body move. But then when I keep like hearing, because it's kind of just like Remember the Time, I actually always keep playing Remember the Time every time I'm in the car alone. So like it's so like, you know, I feel like the beat is so like, you know, infectious, but like as I keep listening to it, it's so sad. And I feel the same way with Who Is It, because like I feel like the beat is so like, you know, you wanna like move or kind of dance to it, just not really dance, but like, you know, kind of just like move along with it. But it's so sad. Like every time, like his voice is like, who is hurting you, Michael? Let us go. Let us go and hunt that person down. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't even know where to start with this. I don't want like the video to be way too long.
Yeah.
But like to me, this is everything, or this is why I love Michael. I mean, like, as you guys know, like, you know, my mom, she's the one that introduced Michael to me as a kid, right? But man, I remember as a kid when I first heard this song, I mean, I was naive and dumb. I mean, I loved it, but I didn't really understand what the song was about. I just saw like, oh my goodness, like this beat, and you know. But man, like growing up and like being an adult and being in relationships, man, this song just destroys my soul. But yeah, like I don't know, like this is like everything to me. Like, you know, I said, you know, at the start of the video, I'm like, if Michael never made a song after this one, in my eyes, he would still be that legend that I looked up to, right? Yeah. But yeah, like everything about this song is just, it's so haunting. It's such a dark, like it's such a dark ghost tale of love, you know? Yeah. And like the line, or like this second verse, it guts me. Like it really like digs into my soul. It's, you know, he says, I am the damned, I am the dead, I am the agony inside, the dying head. This is injustice. Woe unto thee. I pray this punishment would have mercy on me. Like, good God. I mean, because it comes right after the first verse where, you know, he's saying like, you know, he's talking about the stuff he did for her, right? You know, he's saying, I gave her money, I gave her time, I gave her everything inside one heart could find. I gave her passion, my very soul. I gave her promises and secrets so untold. You know, and it's such a perfect dynamic between the first and the second verse, because the first verse, he's talking about the things he did for her. Yeah. He bared his soul, he bared his heart, his time, his money, his passion. And then in the second verse, you know, like he goes on to like he goes on to a decaying mind after that. You know, his heart has been broken, his soul has been destroyed, and he's, you know, he's a zombie. You know, everything about his life has been just brought down, you know. And I think it's one thing, you know, when you're going in a relationship for it to like maybe not be good or it just ends, but to be cheated on, you know, that takes away like the other person's soul. It really does, you know, and that's very relatable to me, you know, because, you know, I mean, like, it's happened to a lot of people, but, you know, I definitely like I can understand what he's kind of going through in the second verse, you know, where he's talking about, you know, the days are longer, you know, like food doesn't taste right, TV, movies, they just don't hit you anymore because you're just soulless, you're just dead. Yeah. And my God, like this is the most beautiful, perfect, dark, haunting song. And the beat alone is just, it's out of this world. Like, it's not even music to me, right? I feel this beat is very ancient, archaic. Like, it's very much like I could hear this song or this beat being played for like the gods. I don't know why. I just, ever since, you know, as a kid, I've always just imagined that in my mind, that this song is kind of like a tribal ritual chant. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's so, and like the video is so beautiful. It's so beautifully shot. Like it feels like a movie, you know. It does, yeah. David Fincher, he's like a pretty known director now in Hollywood, you know. He does a lot of like, you know, psychological type movies, and this is shot like a movie. Like, this literally looks like it's like a soundtrack to a movie, right? Yeah. And oh my God, like, this is like my everything song. Like, this is what I was waiting for like so long, so that you could finally hear this song. Yeah. Because this is my number one. Like, this, nothing will ever top this song.
I kind of understand why.
Yeah, man. And like, Michael looks so stylish, so good in the video. Yeah. I mean, you can see just the, you know, the so brokenness. Broken. Yeah, like the brokenness in his face in the video. And it's just, oh my goodness. Like, Michael, I don't know, you know, and like, I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, you guys in the comments can let us know, but like, you know, there was a rumor, you know, it's not been confirmed obviously, but it's been a rumor that like Michael, when he wrote the song, you know, like, he was in the mindset of his heart being broken by Diana Ross, and that apparently, you know, some of the inspiration of the song is to that, because like, you know, there's lines on here where he's like, I gave her promises and secrets so untold. And Diana Ross was like his best friend, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's about her. I'm just, you know, I mean. Also,
I think there is also a line there that says like, you know, she also promised him love or something. Yeah,
it's like, it's the next one. It's like, and she promised me forever and a day we'd live as one. We made our vows, we'd live a life anew, and she promised me in secret that she'd love me for all time. It's a promise so untrue. Tell me, what will I do?
Oh my God.
That is like, I mean, I don't know if it's about her. I'm not saying it is, but you know, there definitely was some type of inspiration going into the song for past relationships of Michael, because this song, you could tell it's coming from a genuine place of raw emotion. It's not just a song he wrote. It's very archaic, it's very ancient. Yeah, the lyrics are just so pure and raw and heartbreaking, but you could tell it's coming from a place of vulnerability. It's coming from a place inside of him, you know. Yeah. Oof, but my God, this song, my everything.
I love it.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, hopefully, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people like love this song as well. Like, to me, this is what makes Dangerous the greatest album ever. And I think this is like Michael, and it's weird too, because Michael has topped himself, right, with this album, like lyrically and musically. But I think Who Is It? I don't think he'll ever top this song moving forward, right? I don't like, I mean, I'm not putting down any of his other songs, but Who Is It is just, it's on its own level. It's S tier God level. It's beautiful. But anyways, I'm really curious to know what you guys think of it. Let us know, you know, some stories about it. I want to know more of like the information about it. But anyways, any final thoughts about this masterpiece?
Whoever hurts Michael, like, come on.
Michael, man, you gotta stop chasing after these bad women. Just
like what I said in the beginning, is like, who are you to talk like that to Michael?
Oh, I know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out our last couple of videos. We did one for Imagine Dragons.
Oh my god, yes.
Please
Check
go
that out.
Yeah, please go and check that out. But yeah, we have a playlist of all of our Michael Jackson and then our other music reactions. I'll put them in the description and in the pinned comments. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.